This year looks a little bit different. That is grabbable level. Did you notice anything different in the house? We need this one.
Okay.
And it snapped in half. Like the plastic literally broke. This is such a vibe.
It's me and my reindeer. Mwah.
But yesterday was so fun. I ended up getting 3 things.
Go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we
I can't believe we're here again. This is crazy. It's really cool because for our Annie's first birthday vlog, I was looking back at old videos, and one of the very first videos, and I think I said this in there, that I filmed, like when I picked up the camera for the first time post birth, it was for decorating for Christmas last year. And looking back, I remember I was so proud of myself. Like I had her strapped to me and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna get done what we can get done. And I ended up like basically decorating for Christmas with my baby strapped to me. I felt like such a badass. This year looks a little bit different. My 1-year-old is napping right now, and so I'm still gonna just get done what I can get done. It is November 2nd, and the older we get, the shorter the Christmas season feels. So as soon as it feels right to decorate, we're gonna definitely do it. Especially now having her, I just want her to be able to like soak in the season as long as possible. And I wanna like be able to fit in and do all of the holiday things. And 25 days, like if we decorate right after Thanksgiving, especially this year because it's pretty late in November, that is not a lot of time, especially since we both work during the week and we'd only get weekends to like truly celebrate. So that's how we got here today. Another reason why I'm excited this year, I'm going to take this opportunity of taking down my normal decor and like switching it out with Christmas. I usually do that anyway, but this year I'm thinking some of that normal decor is just going to stay away when we take down Christmas instead of being put back up. So I'm kind of using this process to declutter our normal decor also, because she can reach a lot more things around here recently, and it's just stressful watching her reach for things that could harm her. And also as she gets older and we have more things like her nugget couch and just random stuffies around the house, like as much as I want to keep those things organized, she deserves to be in this space too. But because that stuff is kind of adding to it, I'm over my decor. I'm over even the amount that is here, which is not a ton, but I could really use with some of it kind of going away. So there's less things out of reach and there's less things in my sight to overstimulate me, honestly. So that's the vibe this year. I'm going to put a Christmas ambiance on my TV. I'm gonna find the perfect one. Let's get in the holiday spirit.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to
Queen is up from her first nap. Gone are the days that you can just decorate the house all day uninterrupted, but Mama would not have it any other way. Hi, baby. Did you notice anything different in the house right now? Also, guys,
yeah,
I don't
eating
think
cookies and milk for lunch.
I don't think I addressed the fact that we are matching, and Dada has not put on his matching jammies. Just
Daddy
saying.
can't go out of the house in those jammies.
Why not? They're so cutie. Anything that I didn't get, we've raised up, but I basically took things out of boxes and just started like tossing them in piles like you guys saw in the room. This situation I'm really excited to tackle because I know a lot of this stuff is not gonna come back out. So I'm gonna put it away for good until we have just some more space or we're in a different life phase that it makes sense. I wanna get a few baskets to go down here, clear out a couple things so we can put her stuffies just in baskets and kind of out of view when she's not using them. So yeah, this is gonna be nice to tackle, but we've got breakables raised up. I'm gonna cover up these bins so she can't get in them. She will most likely find a way though, let's be honest. But so far, we've got basically the living room kind of tackled. There are definitely things that I do feel like I will regret. That is grabbable level and just like that thing over there, but that's probably it. She can't reach up there quite yet. Progress is being made. And then I just threw a few things in her room, hi baby, that I will put up on her shelves so that she can have a little bit of Christmas magic herself. What do you think? Are we matchy matchy? Be gentle with Hippo. We're working on gentle and she will literally approach Hippo with like an open hand, like going to do gentle. It's so cute. So fun to see her like understanding concepts or like understanding things that we're saying even though she can't communicate like the same thing back yet. Kids are just so cool. And then she's having her snack right now and I just went and picked up some lunch for Dad and I. Yes, so we'll switch off kind of eating that and running around with her. And then for lunch, what should she have? We have a couple pancakes left.
Second, sweet potato.
Oh, that'll be good.
And some chicken nuggets.
Ooh,
Like
she
two
might
chicken
eat
nuggets.
some chicken
And
nuggets.
then we could throw in the blueberries too for
Nice. Well-rounded meal. And then while she's awake, I'm gonna run a really boring errand. Our Dyson vacuum broke. Literally, like, we were vacuuming one weekend and Jack was like just going to pull it back like a normal vacuum, how you do, and it snapped in half. Like the plastic literally broke. It was really disappointing. And if the vacuum, we've had it for like 3 to 4 years. No, almost only like 3. We got it in 2021 and it was over $400 like after taxes. And so if it was like 1 to 200, I would still email them and see like what they can do. But I was going to the grave. Like I was like, there's no way they're not replacing it. This is so crazy. Long story short, after talking to a couple of people, I was very nice, don't worry. But after talking to a couple of people, they got me a fresh new vacuum, but I do have to send in the broken one. I wonder if they use the parts or they need to like verify it or something. So that's a kind of a pain, but I'm getting a whole new vacuum, so I can't complain. But I do have to bring the broken vacuum to UPS. I also have another return that I want to do. So we'll do both of those at the same time. And then of course, if there is time and if she's vibing and she's having a fun time, we have to go to the bookstore and get some holiday themed books. Ilya sent her a Christmas themed, like a winter themed book for her birthday, and it totally got us in the spirit. You guys saw that we got a couple of Halloween-esque books for that season, so we'd love to get a couple of like Christmas ones, especially on the day when we're decorating. And then my goal is to finish decorating by the end of the day. I'll probably just use her next nap, which is about an hour, to do that.
Oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Make making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for days of old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and here's a hand of thine. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang.
This is such a vibe. It is currently 9:30. It's daylight savings, so it feels like 10:30. When I went out to my car this morning, it was 37 degrees, which normally I'd be like so sad about, but that blanket of almost muted sound was there when it's really cold outside. And between that and the light this morning, it was just so cozy. I don't know how else to describe it, but I'm sat here outside the Homegoods Marshall's parking lot, sipping whatever is left of my cold coffee from this morning, waiting the last couple minutes for them to open. But yesterday was so fun. So fun. I don't think I've truly felt in the Christmas spirit like I did yesterday and I do today, so just in general this holiday season, in years. Like last year we had Annie, but you guys know that postpartum was just so unexpectedly difficult for me, and that was like early days postpartum. So there were a lot of struggles going on. There were magical moments, but a lot of struggles definitely woven in there. But this year, I'm just excited. Like this morning I put on a Christmas themed Ms. Rachel, and I think I enjoyed it more than she did. But she's so animated. Picking out the books yesterday was such a highlight. I feel like it's a core memory I will never forget. picking out her first Christmas themed books. It's so fun because instead of us kind of picking out the things that we hope she'll like, if she's there with us, we kind of go off of what she's clearly more interested in versus other books because she can now show us what she likes. So we picked out a plethora of books and all of them she's been obsessed with ever since we got home with them. And then we ran into this super sweet employee when we were looking for the Sarah Boynton like holiday books. I didn't know if she had a holiday thing. I didn't look it up, but since she had a Halloween one that Annie really liked, I was hoping she would have a Christmas one. But that employee let us know that it's probably not on the floor yet. Even though there was like a massive Christmas display, they were still in the process of switching all of the fall stuff out and putting Christmas up. And she went in the back and searched for all the Sarah Boynton stuff, and she came out with 3 different holiday Sarah Boynton books, and immediately Annie picked out and went la 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 at the Moo Ba Fa La 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 book. That's what the Christmas one is called. So we had to pick that one up. It was just so fun. And that's just like one little example of what is making this holiday season so fun. And it's literally only day 2. But like I said, I'm outside Homegoods and I haven't spent money on any home decor literally in so long. Even last year, I don't think I picked up anything new for like holiday decor, which I love honestly, but it also just means we're spending our money in different areas. And when I say different areas, I mean baby. But I just noticed that there isn't a ton in her room and I just want to make it a little bit extra special for her first Christmas that she's like fully aware as a baby. Maybe just like one garland or something she can play with, like a little Christmas stuffy or something like that. Between that and her books, I think it would be really special to have those in her room. But it made me remember my friend Tara at a certain point when I was sharing something about my decor or something on my Instagram stories. I think it must have been like 2 years ago. She said something like, oh my gosh, I miss the days I was into decor, but then I had kids, and she was laughing. And I didn't have that concept. Like I didn't have a baby yet or anything. So I was like, is it the fact that kids are expensive so you don't spend money on decor? Like I remember thinking these things. Like, is it the fact that they break everything? Like I just didn't understand. And honestly, it's all of the above, but watching her pull things off of things, like I said yesterday, it is making me just want to wipe all of the little trinkets I have just on little tables or on our coffee table, just like literally put them away for when we're just out of this season of life. So because I've just been wanting to put everything away, buying any home decor just sounds so silly, but I think the girl needs a little bit extra for her room. Her room just also doesn't look good with the standard red and green because it's just got so many pastels, and maybe there's like pink kind of Christmas themed stuff which I normally would never go for, but now we have a little girl with a little nursery. So that's my spiel. They're open now, so let's just go see what they have. I was actually about to not give up. I was gonna like come out with probably like a pillow or something, just like one thing, because they were still setting up a bunch of stuff and it felt kind of sparse. Like there just usually is a plethora of like pink stuff or glittery stuff, and there was just a few things. I was like, okay, they're still setting up. I saw that the fall stuff was still out and they were like doing their best to just switch everything out. And then right near the entrance there were these like shelves of just everything I was looking for basically, so I really had to narrow down. I ended up getting 3 things. One, I think I showed you guys this, is this pillow. The pillows in there are just very vibrant red and green, and they're just not really going. So that little pillow on her chair would be so cute. And this pink gnome, she has like this blue and green gnome in there right now that is just not giving what it needs to. So this one is definitely giving what it needs to. And then something to put on her wall, I did find the garlands in those shelves toward the end, and I was really sad that they didn't have any initially where I was looking, because they have such cute garlands. We have one for basically every season, and it's obviously reindeer with Santa. It's a 6-foot garland, and everything has like pink in it. I mean, she's not gonna care. She actually has no idea what's going on, but I'm gonna care, and that's what matters. It makes me happy. I'm gonna continue on my Sunday errands. I have Walmart to get to, Costco, and regular grocery shopping. And I'm gonna save that for the next vlog because I'm pretty sure this is just full of Christmas stuff and just full in general. So we'll leave it there. But stay tuned for those hauls if you want to. That'll be in the next vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, make sure to do so down below because I upload videos like these every single week. Make sure to follow my Instagram for more real-time updates. I love you all so much, and I will catch you in the next one, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye.